Hello. I don't know if you can hear me or if you can hear the music, but we're live after weeks of nothing. Let's just have some fun, chill out, and work on my webcomic. Okay, where did we leave off? We were doing colors. Okay, we do need to do text, which I installed the font for, so we can probably do that now. Okay. Alright, we're on page B, I think. Oh. Ah! Where is Happy Lucky? Hey, Red Frog, how are you? Long time no see. My fault mostly. How are you? I think I have to close and reopen. Not good? How about you? Oh, I'm getting better. It took 2 weeks, but I'm finally getting over being sick. I think I have to close and reopen this to get. I just installed the new font, so hold on. Nice. Why aren't you doing so well? Let's close this real. Let me see what happens when I do this. Okay. And then let me close Clip Studio and reopen it. Can you hear the music? You just hate high schoolers? I'm sorry. I wish I could help. I wish I could make them not horrible. Okay, let's see if this changed anything. Yeah, you hear me? Cool. Is it too loud? Is it... Oh, look, it worked. It automatically chose the right font. Cool. We're in business. Okay, we got this one. This one's a little big, so we'll... Oh, I should probably turn this back on. There we go. You can see me what I'm doing now. Okay. Let's move that down a little. And then any other text in this one? Yeah, the sheet, and then there's like... So you're going back to school and stuff, Red? I forgot to give room for the Japanese text. Okay, what is he saying here? Incoming. What time is it for you, Red? I'm glad I always see you. Okay, I need to bust out Deep L. Once I go to the and I finally made a breakthrough that can help me be, but of course it takes time, but give me hope that things will get better soon. When on the first day this year where I could make up early and get this class in the first hour, some guy just insults my face without reason, making me get a panic attack just because I'm very sensitive about my looks and my abilities. Yeah, I get that. It's tough. I definitely relate to that. I can't afford therapy though, so I can't I can't go to that. Welcome to America. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, oh. Where's Japanese? Then I see the guy gets elected to be a support student, so he messages the teacher instantly like, he insult me and another guy to our face, this guy will not be a support student. You know, that happened to me recently in Japan. Like, the people who were bullying me, like gay bullying, homophobic bullies, like they became the like, what, I don't even know what they were called, the like, the head of like, they were like vice head, what are they, blockheads, like, I don't know, they're supposed to manage the other ALTs and stuff, and they got elected to be, oh, we're gonna take care of you and we're gonna, you know, show you resources and safety. And I'm like, girl, you almost like bullied me to suicide, so I don't think you're fit for this position. And nobody cared, nobody listened. So falling on deaf ears or whatever. I don't know if I should use, I'm just gonna use kaputen. I'm just gonna use the katakana because like, whatever. I don't want to use the kanji because it's like, let's see, captain. Where is it? It's probably at the bottom. Where are you? Do you see? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the world is cruel. Yeah, it sucks. But you're here, and I'm trying not to be cruel. Da, 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 da. I don't know how, like, what's the word, consistent this is going to be with my previous translation attempts. Not that I'm doing the translating myself, just that I'm using a program to do it, but I tried to, like, I haven't done it in a while, and I had, like, a system. Anyway. Captain. Get her! Let's see, what would be get her? Let's see. 彼女! Maero, something Maero. I don't know that kanji. Just sucks I have no friends in my school because everybody is like this except some people are like I have one friend. Yeah, I get that. No friends that are like nearby that I can hang out with usually. I have a few, but yeah, it's rough. It was pretty lonely in Japan. Where am I doing? Oh yeah. Karaja! What kanji is this? I'll look it up later. Let's see, can I reverse this? Get her! Okay. And then we have Shida! I have a lot, but they in other schools and I don't have time to hang out with them because I'm so tired every day with these brain dead people. Same. Relate hard to that. Where is this? Is it coming? Yeah, there it is. Eh? Eh? Why is it doing this? It's like an object. Weird. What if I would do attack incoming? Haite is like entering. Attacks are coming! Okay. Yeah, sure. Gakura! Yep, I love the smiley letter. The smiley letter? What smiley letter? The smiley letter. Oh, this? It is a smiley. I never saw. Hey, Gloria's here! Gloria! Hi. It's Japanese. It's the character for she. S-H-I. She. So in here, it's you have S-H-E-E, right? So she. T-A, ta. So this is she. You carry the beat one extra thing. She. And then you have ta here. She, ta. Gloria, welcome. How are you? How are you, my love? What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I'm gonna start saying she for pictures. Nice. I mean, in Japanese, they just say cheese. Cheese. They might say something else, but usually it's like cheese. Dun 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 dun. I love Ronfar, my favorite forever. Korean people say kimchi apparently. Really? Kimchi? Kimchi. I guess I could see it. Interesting. Oop. Dun da do. Dee da 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 dee. Ba ba bee. Yeah, but I'm gonna go do my own thing with their language. Incoming. Okay, so we got... Okay, all the text is done. Now we do the dialogue bubble layer and fill it in. Chopper. Okay. Oh, I need to switch. I need to move some shit around. I'll be in town for Steph's birthday. You will? Oh my god, I haven't seen you. How long has it been since I've seen you? I haven't seen you since before I left for Japan. That was 7 years ago? Oh my god. 2016? I haven't seen you since 2016? Oh my god, girl. When Steph graduated? Oh my god, that was so long ago now. Oh, good night, Red. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you feel better. See you. Sleep well. Wow, when Steph graduated so long ago. It feels like it was yesterday, but it was also feels like it was 30 years ago. Oh, that smooth ass saxophone. So what are you up to, Gloria, right now? Be right back. I'm gonna go do some laundry, but I have you in my Bluetooth headphones so I can still hear you while I'm okay. Cool. Have fun doing laundry. You just got off work? Oh, very nice. What do you do for work again? If you're not too busy with laundry. Da 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 da. I'm a newspaper designer right now. Oh, fun. Well, is it fun? I don't know. Maybe it's fun. I like what I do and my coworkers are cool, so I'm thankful for that. That's very good to think to have. Having coworkers that are cool is probably one of the like bigger things that makes a job bearable. Is this Rulud Gardens? I think it is. Or Juneau in general. Okay, all the text is done for this page. Let's go back to doing the color. The most tedious, time-consuming part. Not really. It's not that tedious. It's almost like Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts. I need to start varying my skin tone. Everyone has the same skin tone. I was lazy when I started this. Oh god, I'm not. Okay, hold on. I need a selection over the background to get that block, and we can go back to this. Okay. How you like being back in town? It's like good and bad. Just because it's like there's so much about Japan I miss. I didn't want to leave Japan. I wanted to live there. I wanted to stay living there, but I had to come back. And being back is nice because of all the food that I've missed for years, like Mexican food. Getting my fill on the Mexican food and the gyros and the variety of stuff. But otherwise, girl, Americans are whack. They drive like shit. They speed. Everything's dirty. Trash is everywhere. The sidewalks are horrible. Nothing is bikeable. Everything is far. Suburbia is hell. I have to drive to get anywhere. Like just going to the gas station to get something small, I have to drive. Um, uh, did I say everything's dirty? um, like all the roads constantly breaking down. There's constantly construction. Nobody masks, which is the worst thing. Nobody masks, and then when I do mask, people look at me weird. Like, girl, you're looking at me weird. I'm trying to stay not being sick. Walkable cities, please. The dream, right? Oh my god. And it's just like, I don't know. It's been hit or miss. Um, I have been enjoyed not paying rent. I don't know how long that's gonna last. So I'm trying to take advantage while I can. I don't have health insurance. Which one of the best things about Japan was the health insurance. I could like go to the clinic for something like the flu and like come out and owe $10 to the doctor and like $9 for my medicine, and then it like fixed the problem right there on the spot. Like I took my medicine the first dose and already things were good. And it was like, holy shit. Medicine works. It's cheap and affordable. Like, I don't know. I come back here and I'm like, girl, I'm gonna die. I'm scared of dying of some kind of sickness. Oh no, that's on the BG. Crap. Wrong layer. What did I do on the wrong layer? No. Oh my god. Okay, it's not too much. Ugh, okay. Wrong layer. I hate that shit. Wait. Raining autumn leaves, right? What is healthcare here? Healthcare is... There isn't healthcare. Hi, raining autumn leaves. How are you? Good, and totally agree. Yep. Have you been in here long? I see you're a first-time chatter. Welcome to the stream. What brings you in? Not too long, jumped in a few minutes ago. Cool, cool, cool. Do you like art? Do you like... what? You know me IRL, so Facebook? Oh. But you jumped to Twitch. Raining autumn leaves. Who could you be with a username like that? Yeah, I wanted to be able to chat. I can see... oh, so yeah, you can chat on Facebook, actually. There's like the camera, sorry. The camera is oh, what is it? The chat. You can chat on Facebook. After the stream ends, it treats every message like a comment on a post, and it's very bizarre. Like, who designed this Facebook? What's wrong with you? But yeah, it's much better to chat in Twitch. So welcome. Hi. How do I know you? Give me hints. Let's make it a game. Hi. From college. Okay. That narrows it down a bit. Programmer, artist. Ooh, the Mora music. I love the Mora music. BFA 1 year older. Older than me? Oh! Pelifanier. Autumn Pelifanier? Yay, I guessed right. I don't think we ever spoke in college, actually. Maybe once or twice in passing. Or like there were other people talking and we pitched in at the same time, but I can't remember we ever like interacted very much. We met up once at Pride, no idea what year. Did we? I'm not gonna lie, some of those Prides are a blur. Some of those Prides were a blur. It was a big group, and yeah, totally. Yeah. So, there was one year where I was after Digipen, I was working at the Marriott. It was in Bellevue, the Fairfield Inn, down the street from Microsoft HQ, and I was also working full-time there, and then I was I was full-time. Technically, I was full-time at there and at Nintendo game testing for Aerotech. I was full-time game testing Aerotech at Nintendo, and when I wasn't at Nintendo, I was working at the hotel. It was a rough time in my life. But why did I bring this? Oh, I met a guy at Nintendo, Aerotech and Nintendo, and he was a piece of work, but I became friends with him and his wife, his like recent wife, and he was weird. He was a weird straight guy. You know how straight people are sometimes. But so I would hang out with him sometimes, and we went to Pride once, and I was like, okay, like we're gonna go to Pride, and so I went and got drunk because it's Pride, and the girl went and got drunk because it's Pride, and so I ended up going with my friends, and she ended up getting a ride from the husband who had to come and pick her up, and like the next day after that, he was like angry with me. He was like blah blah blah. I'm like, girl, we were both drunk. Like, I don't remember what he was angry about me for, but he never spoke to me again. And I was like, girl, what do you expect? We were going to Pride. I don't know. He was weird. Anyway, how are you? That was a weird tangent. But I don't even remember what happened to that Pride. I have like vague visions. Did Steph ever tell you we stayed at the Fairfield when we went to Seattle 2 other years? I think you did. I think she did mention that, and she was like, it was so weird. I'm good, just slacking at work. Oh, what are you working on? The remake of Riven? I never played that, but do you know Jamie Lukens? I think, didn't she name her child Riven? I know it from that. I know of it. I've just never played it. I was watching someone play Myst the other day on YouTube. Like, they did a remake of Myst. Did you do that? Did you do the remake of Myst? I worked a little on it, just the very end of production, so I didn't do the characters or anything, just some Unreal Engine blueprints. Oh, cool. That's really cool. So do you do more technical stuff, or are you like a 3D artist? I don't remember. I did the character animation for the new IP Firmament. Oh, I've never heard of that. I'll have to look into it. But that's cool. Character animation. I wanted to be an animator. I don't know if I ever asked you, but why did you go with the name Sheeta? It's based off of the character from Castle in the Sky. I literally just ripped her name off. It was so when I watched Castle in the Sky the first time, I thought it was Sheeta and Hatsu, and that's where these characters' names come from. It's Sheeta and Hatsu with an H. But I like watched that movie recently-ish, like last few years, with subtitles on, and his name is not Hatsu with an H, it's Patsu with a P, and it's like Italian Z with the like ts, the TSU sound. I did see Boy and the Heron. I saw it here in Japanese with subtitles. It was awesome. Batshit wild, but awesome. Another puzzler in the same vein as Miss. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Oh, Selbina music. I love Selbina. I saw it in English because I wanted to hear Robert Pattinson. I know. I didn't know they had it in English when I went to go see it. Like I think, like I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh yeah, it's in Japanese, whatever. So like, but later I heard that Robert Pattinson did a fantastic job on it. And I was like, oh, all right. I'm curious to hear it. Like I want to see it again just for that. Oh, did he? Cool. He doesn't sound like him at all. Awesome. I love that. I know one of Gillian Anderson's best performances was Moro the Wolf in Princess Mononoke. One of my favorite Gillian Anderson performances. Love her. Me too. Okay. Anyway, Autumn, I was gonna say that recently I tried to get back into animation because I watched Dragon Ball in theaters, Dragon Ball Super Broly, and I was like, oh my god, I can. This is doable. Like watching it, I was like, oh, I know how to do this. I was trained in this, and I tried to get back into animation, and it's been hit or miss. um, Trying to get back into 3D too, using Blender and stuff. I saw some of your work. Hand drawn is tough. You saw my work, really? What did you think? You can be as rough as you want, criticism wise. I find hand drawn easier than 3D because like there's a point in 3D where I just don't understand where to take it. And then my 3D looks like shit. Liked it, great timing, thank you. Like I was trying to do a basic ass walk cycle and it was like pulling teeth, trying to get it to not look like shit. I don't know how people like I've been playing. You can't do 3D for shit. Yeah, it's sometimes it's tough. And like I've been playing Final Fantasy 11, a game from 2003. I've been playing the shit out of it the last 2 weeks, and some of the cutscene animation, I'm like, fuck, this is good. This is so good. Meanwhile, WoW over here, who came out a year after, who didn't have cutscenes until like their third expansion, and they look like shit for 2 decades. I'm like, Final Fantasy 2000 or Final Fantasy 11 2003 cutscenes with bomb ass animation. I'm like, oh, it looks so good. How do you do it so well? Props to them, but that ain't me. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to it. I made a VTuber. I made the mistake of trying to do a 3D model for 3D animation purposes, and then I tried to like be like, okay, I'm gonna use this as a 3D for portfolio work and as a VTuber, and it no honey, the rigs are not taking that today. Completely different rigs, but just completely different systems. So I need to go back and do like two versions. I need to do a version 2 for both, and yeah, it didn't work out. It did not work out. I can show you my 3D walk cycle and you can tear it apart if you want. It's awful. And I couldn't get the cloth physics to work right. Those are so cool. Was it a camera-based mocap? So it's this it's this program called VC Face. Well, for 3D. There's a 2D version called like Live 2D Studio or something. Live 2D. But so it takes your webcam and it like, I don't know, it like aligns the rig to your body, and then it reads your eye movements and stuff. It's really cool. I can try. No, I'd have to. I don't have it on this computer, but I'm after I finish my Webtoon, which has taken me a month. Usually these take me like 3 days, but it's taken me a month to do this issue. But when I finish this entry, I'm gonna start working on my one of my VTubers, and I'll get that set up, and you can see kind of sort of what I'm doing with it. That stuff is getting so good, right? I was talking about how Mark Zuckerberg spends billions trying to make Meta or whatever he's doing. And like his character creator looks like dog shit, and it's like the most bland ass, like corporate dumbass like garbage. And then you have all these people doing what he's trying to accomplish on their own with like, what's the word for it? Like not makeshift, it's like jerry rig. Like you have all these people jerry rigging their own VTubers, and it's like I love seeing people's VTubers, like the variety of VTubers that people make. Like I followed one guy who's a centipede VTuber, and it's like this is such an original. There's one who's like a Chinese bat VTuber, and she has this cool ass design. I'm like, these are so cool. Like artists thrive in these communities, you know. I made a VTuber of my 14 character. It's not sophisticated by any means, but I want to try it. Oh, cool! You have to show me. Centipede, yeah, he's like an anime boy, but also a centipede, so he has all these like moving legs and stuff, and he can like open up his mouth, and yeah, and it's just like these corporate things trying to give you these like sterilized versions of what you want, and people just making their own art is like the vibe. Reminds me of the crazy stuff from VR chat as well. I want to take, so when I get my VTuber really working the way I want it, I want to take it into VR chat and like just see. I'll show you some images, I guess. Does the centipede have shiny uwu eyes? Sometimes. He's got like glowing red eyes or glowing blue eyes, and then he has like little stickers that are like uwu. Uwu version. What am I doing? Okay. Window capture. Okay. Yes. Can you see this? I'm guessing you can. Okay. This is my VTuber character that I want to do. Like I have like action poses. That's his fully masked face. I've got walk cycles, and I have like I have like his intro. Uh, I hand animated. This is like 2D animation, and I have like some 3D stuff, and like that's his regular face without the mask. I managed to get this like particle effect going. Um, Here's what he looks like as a VTuber with different filters. I think I saw that you were working in Aciprite as well. No, I love doing pixel art. Yeah, I've started doing that too. My friend wants to work on games with me, so I've tried to get into pixel art. It's a little difficult. Yeah, so I can do like crazy stuff like this in the VC face. You can see him breaking here, like the eyes weren't rigged for some reason, so he's like breaking as I move over. Let me see. Can I? Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. His eyes popping out as a feature. Yes, exactly. A feature, not a bug. What am I doing? Okay. What was I doing again? Sorry to derail. Oh, no, not at all. I love talking about my VTuber, the Dark Lord. His concept is he's like... I kind of stole the concept of his world from Heroes of the Storm, because at the time Blizzard left it to die. But basically, like... He lives in this world that's like a patchwork of dead worlds. So like when worlds die in reality, like worlds with sentient life specifically, like if it experiences like a cataclysm, like a big event, like it blows up or something, like a bunch of like this energy that's like the basis of reality is released at once, and it like slips into this place called the Nexus. But if there's someone with a powerful will strong enough, he can like collect that energy and like preserve the last shard of his planet, but it still gets sucked into the Nexus. And so the Nexus is like this place full of like patchwork worlds that have died, and like some people have survived, and the Dark Lord is there, and he's like the avatar of the Crystal of Darkness, and like basically he's just a mustachio twirling villain, and his only purpose is to do evil stuff, but in such a way that so like the Crystal of Darkness just wants everything to be destroyed, and like spread darkness everywhere forever. God damn it. Clip Studio is trying to autosave and it's like freaking out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it just wants to spread darkness so everywhere and destroy everything. But if darkness and chaos is everywhere, then like reality will be destroyed because there's nothing giving order or whatever, and like holding things in place and giving it like physical shape. But the Dark Lord knows this, so he's like, well, I'll do your bidding, but since you're not sentient, you don't know the difference between like an evil action and an evil action that does good stuff. So sometimes he just does evil, and sometimes he does evil with a purpose. And so sometimes he'll like get the heroes to kill him, but it's not really killing him. And then sometimes he'll just like blow up a planet. Like he's just like a villain. He's a villain for villain's sake, and he's just like there. He's my Mary Sue, but as a villain. I don't know if there's a word for that. But yeah, I love him. He's great. He's fantastic. He's unhinged. He's like if you mixed a little bit of the Joker with a bit of Ursula and Maleficent. Like, he just doesn't kill people randomly psychotically like the Joker, but he's got like that unhinged madness bit. But he is like very Ursula / Maleficent. Yeah, I love him. Speaking of Blizzard, I miss Sylvanas. I don't know anything about her story really, but I support her rights and wrongs. Oh, don't get me on this Don't get me on this train because I will not stop talking. They ruined her. Well, I don't know about ruined, but they just... I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start, but it's just like... exhausting, tiring. Just like, but yes, I fully supported her. I was willing to like... So, at the end of Battle for Azeroth, they let you choose if you wanted to side with her, and I was like, yeah, like fuck the Alliance, fuck the Horde, like power to the Forsaken, Dark Lady watch over you. I'm here for this. Like, blight everybody. Like, funny enough, my WoW character is the origin of my Dark Lord character, because like in Shadowlands, like I couldn't even finish the first zone of questing. I was like, this is stupid. I hate what's going on. I don't want to be part of this. And so I just like logged off in the middle of a quest. I was like, I'm not going to continue this because I don't agree with it. And I was like, but I miss Mortex. And so like part of that evolved into my Dark Lord VTuber. I love her eyebrows, but that's neither here nor there. Work. Yes, queen. Sylvanas' eyebrows are maximum slayage, honey. Oh, I think this is the Sanctuary of Zeta. I love that place. Oh, but anyway, at the end of Battle for Azeroth, they let you choose if you want to support her. And she says something like, soon all will be revealed. And in the Shadowlands, the next expansion, even though you chose to join her, they don't let you join her. And it's like, girl, let me work with Sylvanas. And then they just kind of like kept stomping on her and her legacy. And it's like, all right, fuck y'all too, I guess. Feels like every designer needs to leave their stamp on stuff at the risk of ruining the character. Like when a show gets a new season, all the characters change archetypes. Yeah, exactly. It was very that. Very that. And like before that had happened, like they had neglected her for several years. And then she became the war chief, and then she became like, I don't know. It's just... it was just a waste. And now she's like wandering hell forever. Like her punishment is to wander hell forever, like getting all the souls out that she put there, and it's like to take them back to WoW heaven, and it's like, right? So we'll never see her again, is what you're saying? Interest in WoW dead. My headphones are dying, so I gotta go, but I'll catch you later. Okay, have fun with your laundry. Thanks for dropping in. I can't wait to see you in March. Let's tear the town up. So how's working on the new Mist or Riven or... Wait, you worked on... What were you working on again? You're working on the Riven. How's that going? How are you liking that? It's pretty great. That's good to hear. It's my first time as anim lead. Oh, cool. I can say I know an animation lead now. So actually, I got invited to this thing, this animation project. Um, it was like a amateur animation project, and I don't know. I couldn't. I They just wanted like at least 5 hours of work a week, and it was obviously volunteer work, so I wasn't getting paid. I was like, I couldn't do it because like the subject matter wasn't interesting to me, and I was also like upset. I wanted to play Final Fantasy 11 instead, and my webcomic, and it was like fitting in just 5 hours a week was like asking too much, and so I like left it almost as soon as I got into it, and I was like, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for like industry animation work, but maybe that was just like because there's no money in it that I don't know. I'm still trying to like find animation work somewhere somehow. And so when I'm done with my webcomic and like I've got my VTuber stuff settled, I want to start working on animation on stream again and like finish my work there. Free work is so hard if you're not excited about the yeah. Yeah, exactly. Also, it was like I don't know if it's just me being like tooting my own horn or something, but it was like I feel like I don't know, the quality of the work wasn't high, but it's like only my stuff was getting critiqued and everyone else was like, yeah, it's perfect. And then I was like, you really? That's perfect, but my part needs work? I don't know. I was like, sure, fine, whatever. I'm just gonna move on. There was a lot of people straight out of high school and like, I don't know. I like, I'm still not unconvinced. I'm still not convinced it's not a scam. Like, when I was being invited onto, I'm like, this is a scam. This has to be a scam. But they didn't ask for any money. So I'm like, I don't. Maybe you're just like misguided, naive people. I don't know. We'll see. I love this saxophone coming in. I don't remember what zone this is for. Do you use Blender at all? What program do you use? Is it freezing in El Paso? No, actually. It's mid-January and I went running today with just a t-shirt and it was like moderate. It was just like the perfect temperature. I was like shocked actually that I didn't need a jacket. It's usually freezing cuz like track season is like January, February, and I remember in middle school like oh, this song. Sorry. I remember in middle school and high school, we'd be running in February, like in our track outfits, and it's so friggin' cold. But it's not quite that hot these days because, yay, climate change, and nobody cares. Memoro della stono. I'm all Maya, but want to try Blender. I made the rite of passage tutorial donut though. Nice. I like Blender. I never got into Maya. They never made us use it when I was in Digipen. Like we used it once. And like I opened it once and I never opened it again. So I don't know anything about Maya. We did everything in 3ds Max. Um but obviously I can't use that anymore. Um and I've been doing the Blender stuff. It's tough sometimes. It doesn't do everything I want it to, but and like I couldn't get the cape physics to work. Have you tried any Unreal Engine? I have Unreal Engine. I downloaded it. I have the 5, but I haven't done anything in it yet. Like I haven't gotten to that point where I could do stuff in it. Cause like this VTuber I was following was like you can make your own VTubing program in it, Unreal Engine, like with the like you connect one thing to the next thing and then like basically like it does everything for you. So I wanted to do that because there's this VTuber I follow called Andrew Arcade. Oh my god, he has such cool stuff. He has like this fully modeled out 3D apartment that his VTuber is in, and he can get up and go to other rooms, and like the camera will follow him or shift to another camera, and like he's got like an arcade cabinet, and he's got like a bed, and he's got like all these things, and he can go downstairs and he can go outside, and the whole area, the whole town, he had this town built is his town for VTubing, and like his viewers can like spawn in little guys that like explore the town and do stuff in the town. I'm like, he does all this in Unreal Engine. I'm like, oh my god, I want to do this. I want to have Castle Mortex with my Dark Lord, and like he could go to different rooms of the castle, and oh, it would be so cool. I want to do this. So at some point, I'm gonna have to model 3D environment, which is the bane of my existence is environments. I'm gonna have to model a castle in 3D and take it into Unreal, and I have to do that at some point. They're trying to replace content creation sites like Maya. Oh, Suites. Like Maya. Sounds incredible. It really is. You should check his work out. Andrew Arcade. I think he has a clip somewhere. It might be, I'd have to look for it. But, like, I got a shout out because I was asking him the VTubing stuff and he was excited to talk about it. And he got clipped. But he's talking about, like, doing all that stuff. And I found like I was following a VTuber guide, and there's like a way you can do it with Unreal, and yeah. So when I get there, I get there, but I definitely want to have that kind of thing, and I want to do like hand animated like cutscenes, and like so people can like do redeems of like. And like it'll play the cutscene on screen of my hand animated stuff. And I want to have like a hand animated intro that's sort of like Tales from the Crypt. Checking out his YouTube. Wow, right? I don't think he does most of it himself. He hires people to do it for him, but just like he does all the like connecting work. So he hires someone to make his VTuber model, right? And he hired someone to model the city, right? But he's actively part of connecting all the pieces together. Yeah, it's like a full-on MMO over there, huh? Yeah, it really is. And like sometimes my brain runs away from me with like the ideas I come up with, like they're too much for me to ever do on my own. But like one of the ideas I had was like maybe like people watching the stream could like participating somehow or redeeming stuff could like build up some kind of meter, like the power of friendship or light or something. And then when there's enough, it like so like it turned like whatever I'm doing gets paused, and it goes into this like almost like a mini battle with like viewers who can spawn in their warriors, and like it's almost like a pseudo game where you're fighting the boss and they have to like kill me. It'd be like super simple, like dodging very dodgeable attacks, but you're like, I don't know. I had this idea, and like they'd have to kill me. like to kill my VTuber. But yeah, that's an idea I had. And we would like go to this battlefield. Do we have all the base colors in? Almost. Oh, the Vanadil March. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Working on any personal projects, Autumn? How many pages are you doing per month? Okay, so of this comic, when I was in Japan, I would do 1 page a month, and it would take me 3 or 4 days to do one page. It's 3 pages that like combine to be one page, one issue. It's hold on. It's like so this is one segment of a 3 segment issue, and that would usually take me like 3 to 4 days. But hold on, I'll show you. What is happening? Okay, but the quality was getting really bad. Hold on. Like I was trying to rush them, and so you'd have like, yeah, okay, so if we I can't do it, but basically like the quality was suffering big time just from me trying to pump it out as fast as possible. And this, it's most likely like I'd get it to like this point, like this is better than the quality it was at. But I'm trying to get things to like this point at least. But it's probably because like the holidays cut right in the middle of all of that, and it like, what do you call it? So it's taking me a month to do this. What usually took me like 3 days, 4 days. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so I'd have like 1, 2, and 3 here is one issue. And that's like the final panel with all my socials on it. Right? So one issue, one issue, one issue, one issue, one issue. I don't need this anymore today. Nice, keep up the great work. Thank you. I'm trying. I just recovered from my Final Fantasy XI addiction, so I can like get back to work on this. Like I didn't want to do anything else other than play Final Fantasy XI. So this kind of suffered, and it's like it's already late. Who cares? But I got to be better about that. Elden Ring is taking up all my free time and parenting and all that, but once the kid gets a little older, I'll definitely want to do some personal work again. Oh, cool. I didn't know you had a kid. Congratulations. I definitely want to play Elden Ring at some point. I'm not a fan of those like hard to be hard games by like that company, but the lore of that company, FromSoft, like intrigues me. There was a copy that I should have bought of King's Quest, was it? On the PlayStation 1. I saw like a, what do you call it? A secondhand store in Japan. I should have bought it, but I didn't. I was tight on money at the time, so understandable, but I definitely want to try it out. I'm not a fan of like Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff. It's, I don't know, but I do want to play Elden Ring. Just try it. So that's on the to-do list at some point. I also need to play Persona, and I need to play... I've never played a Persona game. I need to play Persona, and I need to play... I want to play a lot of Monster Hunter. I think if I did do any free time work without needing to buy Maya, it'd be MetaHumans and UE5. What's MetaHumans and UE5? That sounds intriguing. Da na 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 da 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 da. Oh, it was the same gray. Whoops. It's basically a character creation and animation platform for high fidelity characters. That's cool. What kind of stuff would you make in it? That kind of intrigues me. I kind of want to know more. getting hungry again. Dee da doo dee dee doo doo doo. Da 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 da. Dun, da da dun, 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 dun. He sent a link. Hey, nice chatting. I should probably be productive for a bit too. Okay. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting with me. I'll check the link out when I get a chance. And yes, go back to work. Let's be productive. Cool, take care. Yeah, thank you. It's good to hear from you again. Bye. Dun da da dun 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 da 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 dun. Save. Saving. Taking a while. Okay, let's see. Go into the line layer and do some okay. Oops. Let's color steal this yellow. There we go. Look at that. Kaboom! Save. I should recolor that blue. There's a few spots I need to recolor. Just waiting for it to stop saving. Okay, stop saving, and we can go and touch up some stuff. Let's do this first, though. Let's do an underlayer actually. So I don't have to like deal with junk on the top layer. Oh my god, so many holes! Okay, that should be good. So many to go. Let's collapse these first though. There we go. That's his hand. Christopher Bricky! Look like my sneering at my computer? I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that. It's just my ugly face. How are you today, Chris? This friggin' pen, I think I need a new one. Doing better, still a little sick. Oh, I didn't know you were sick. RBF gang for the win. RBF gang? Resting bitch face, yes. That's me. Yeah, I was sick for like 2 weeks. I'm barely getting over it. Like, I'm still not fully over it, but I'm getting over it finally. And it's just like, I'd never been sick like that before, besides maybe COVID. Or like scarlet fever when I was a child, but yeah, so I'm there with you, buddy. I totally forgot to do the not Starlight, but the New Year's event in 14 because I'm a dummy who got addicted to FF11 and played that instead. Oh, come on, this friggin' pen. I could tell something was coming on Saturday because my throat was feeling a little itchy, but I went to the gym anyway. Pretty sure stressing my body didn't help anything. I'm considering taking tomorrow off. Yeah, you probably should. I think something similar happened to me where I like chose to go work out when I should have like stayed home and rested, and it made things worse. Dun 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 da 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 da. I tried coming back to 11. I did. I made it for like a month after coming back and just couldn't do it. Why couldn't you do it? What was the thing keeping you back? How far did you get the first time? Dun 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 dun. I got to like Abyssy, I think. A lot of the friends I made the first time just weren't there anymore, and I couldn't get the same enjoyment from playing anymore. Yeah, that was my problem. So I joined Cerberus, and I played for a little bit, and I made some friends, and I got into Link Shells, and they helped me power level a character to 99, and I was able to solo my way through most of the story because of that help. And then, like, I took a few months break, and when I came back, nobody logged in anymore. Like, they were all gone, and so I was alone. So I transferred to a new server and I met some new people and they've made it really they've like reignited that fun for me again. Uh and we powered through all of Wings of the Goddess, part of Adeline, and all of the rest of Rhapsodies of Anadel that I needed. And we've done some Ambuscade and some other stuff, and just like his energy kind of made it fun for me, and I was watching him stream, and yeah, so it's been fun. Like, definitely having people to play with makes it much more fun. So if you want to come to Bahamut server and play with me, I'll make it fun for you. I'm definitely, like, I want to do endgame stuff, but I'm definitely not about the grind. Like, that no life endgame grind. Just, there's too fucking much. Like, I'm just here to enjoy the game and be chill about it. So you don't need to worry about stuff like that with me. But yeah, if you want to... What the hell? Fuck. So yeah, if you want to like Hit me up on Bahamut. Let's have a good time. One of my RL friends went back and was showing me a little bit of it over Christmas break. Man, it's changed so much since I played. When did you last play, though? I don't know when Abyssy was. I mean, that was pretty far into the life of the game, right? But yeah, you can warp everywhere now. It's so much easier and doable. Trusts are a thing, so you can, like, solo most of the story fights. You don't have to waste 6 hours in town whispering for people for a party anymore, thank goodness. Like, some people want that, and I'm like, I'll pass. Go play Horizon. Yeah, I played for a good 8 or so years. Wow. Well, I'm there if you want to go have a good time. Hint, hint. I won't push you to do stuff. The guys I'm playing with now are kind of like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and I'm like, I need to slow down a little. I'm not about that like maximum as fast as possible shit. Unfortunately, I only have enough free time for one MMO in my life, and honestly hardly enough time for one. Yeah, I get that. I literally haven't touched 14. Like, I went and did the Starlight Festival quests, but beyond that, I literally haven't touched it in months. Like, the last thing I really did was when the last patch dropped, and you could do the Alliance raid, and you could do Alliance raid, and I unlocked Aloe Aloe Island, but I never did it. I never went to do it. I did the MSQ. I'm caught up in the MSQ, at least until tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't touched 14. And lately all my time has just been 11. So I do get that. Ah! I'm forgetting things. Glad to see your drawing is progressing nicely. How much time are you spending on that? So back when I was in Japan, I would do like 3 to 4 days of my free time. Like, I'd get home from work and I would work on this for several hours. And it would take me 3 or 4 days to finish an issue. But this has taken me a month. But the holidays kind of cut right in the middle of that. I don't know why it's taking me so long. But I haven't worked on this in 2 weeks because of Final Fantasy 11. But so far today, it's just been an hour and a half. So hopefully I can get this page done at least, and then I can call that good and work on some more tomorrow. It also helps that when I worked on it in Japan, I was just doing it by myself. And like here, I've been like talking, like I've been doing it only on stream. And so like I've been talking to people and, you know, chatting. And sometimes I get distracted and talk about something else and stuff like that. Oh, it's auto-saving. Gotta wait. Oh, no, that was fast. You know what music I really like? You didn't, like, this is from the game after you left, but the Seekers of Adeline, the City of Adeline music is so good. I love it. I kind of want to put it on right now. Very nice. My non-gaming time right now is just being spent on reading like Japanese articles for myself for the CRA test on the 30th. Very nice. I need to get back into Japanese. I really do. I haven't put in time to look it up or find a class or anything like that. I need to be better about that. But that's why I sent you that music earlier, the ending of FF11. Because one, if you're not going to play it ever again, and two, it's in Japanese, so I thought you might have a passing interest. Actually, yeah, let's put on some City of Adeline. I don't know if I'll get flagged for it, but where is it? Okay, it's right here. Sacred City of Adeline. Is there like a 10-hour loop? One hour. No, there isn't. Okay, well. We'll put it on a loop. We can do that. Can you hear the music? Oh, I love this song. Can't hear it? You can't hear it. God dang it. Can you hear it now? Still nothing. Have you not been... Has there been no music for... Oh my god. This is so annoying. Technology, why don't you just work? Can you hear that? Okay, I can hear something very faintly. Uh... How about that? Is that better? This, I don't know how this, the audio mixer is so weird in OBS. Is that better? Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have to make new windows and then close them, and then they don't work, and then I have to delete them and then reopen them, and yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the Adeline music is so good. Wait, but this isn't the main city music though. This one. This is it. Can you hear it? Oh yes, very clearly. Good, 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 good. Actually, this is one of my favorite cities in the whole game, actually, is the city of Adeline. It's just so, I don't know, good for an MMO city. And the music helps. Juno's pretty good too, though. I like Juno. Sandioria, Juno, and Adeline are my favorite towns. Oh, did you watch the fan fest? Thoughts, feelings, emotions? Oops, I screwed up on the color there. Sandy was my starting town? Yes, Sandior is the best town. The other two don't know her. Ah! Yeah, I got through it. I can't give a detailed answer now, but later for sure. Okay, cool. So the other day I was on Summoner and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unlock all the summons in 14 or 11. And so I went on this journey and I unlocked the 6 avatars: Rama, Shiva, Titan, Ifrit, Leviathan. Who am I missing? Garuda. And then I was like, oh, there's a Fenrir summon. I'll go get that one really quick. And it's like, oh, you want Fenrir? Do all of the summon fights again, but instead of completing their quests and turning their whispers in, take it to this other guy, and then he's going to give you this item, and then you take that item into this place, and then you fight Fenrir. And I'm like, okay. But then there's like a little caveat there, and it's like, oh, in order to go to this place, you need a black mage, a red mage, and a white mage to stand on this gate and open the 3-mage gate. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So, but then it was like, oh, but if you're on this one quest, you can get to that area from like a back area. And so I had to do, okay, to even get to this gate, like there was I saw a key item in the MSQ for Windurst, so I had to change my nation to Windurst, and then I had to go through the missions up to the chapter 3 number 2 mission. So that was like 7 missions in for Windurst. And after you complete that mission, you get a bauble. And it's like, oh, it's after, not during. So I had to go and do this other completely unrelated 5 arc mission. And one of them involved going to Mora at a specific time in the day to get an item that you had to bring back in time. And then I had to do some crafting. And it was like, girl, I just want to get Fenrir. And so I did this 5 arc mission, and then the 5th mission lets you go into this dungeon I'd never even heard of beneath Windurst. It's like the aqueducts or something. And so you go through the aqueducts and you go to the back entrance to this, like, the Fenrir thing. So I was able to do the Fenrir fight. And then I got the 2 key items. It was like a whole thing. But finally I have Fenrir. Yeah, so I went on this huge journey the other day to get all the summons in Fenrir. I have a Tomos and Katsi, the cat. And the only thing is I have left are Odin, Alexander, and Siren. But those, I have to do Ott Ergen's story for Odin and Alexander. And Siren's like a level 99 thing that I'm not ready to do on my own yet. But yeah, it was like a huge thing I did the other day. It was like, took me all day to do it. Because, like, missions in 11 take time. Oh man, I love collecting the summons and Fenrir's fight as well. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It gave me something to, like, aim towards. Like a purpose. Because sometimes when you log into like an MMO and you have no point, you're like, I just logged in, guess I'll log back out because I don't have an aim or goal. Everything's colored except... Oh, no. How goes the Japanese studying? Are you confident in your abilities? feel like I'm never going to be confident. Yeah, I get that. You just gotta believe and trust. I know that's not helpful, but if anyone can do it, it's you. Definitely not me. Why is this the same value though? It's not. Okay. I dropped it wrong. Is your friend still holding on to your money in Japan? I'm dealing with that fiasco right now. Yeah, she still has it, bless her heart. So I got a message from Yuki about how they gave my tax rep the leftover money from like the money I left for the BOE. And he like yelled at her about something and he was like confused and had no idea what was going on. And I was like, dude, we met in person to talk about this. I took you to Yuki personally to explain what being a tax rep was because you had questions about it. You signed the fucking document. What the hell are you confused about? I'm just like, fuck, man. So I'm having that. Oh god, it's auto-saving. Okay, I'm having that to deal with, where it's like, I thought we dealt with this. I should have done a foreigner to do this, because my Japanese is not good enough to like, I don't know. Oh. Hope gets resolved. I messaged him about it and he's like, oh, don't worry about it. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, are you sure you shouldn't be worrying about this? And I have to send my stuff back to him. Like, I got the pension sheets and like everyone's like, oh, just send it back to him and then he takes care of it. I'm like, what does that mean though? Do I have to fill out a form? Am I gonna have to help him with that? Like, I don't know. People don't get my situation. I kind of need to worry about it. It's a lot of money for someone without a job. Yeah, it was a lot of money. I paid off 2 credit cards and one of my student loans with it. And then I like got this nice computer set up so I can stream and game again. It was not, I still have some left over, but I'm like holding on to it because I don't want to like spend all of it in one go. But yeah, it was nice. Even with the like shitty exchange rate, it was fucking nice. But now I'm dealing with the tax, like, because you have to send stuff back in to get the tax back. And I'm like, that would be, if I could get that, that'd be even nicer, you know what I mean? Why isn't her face selected? fucking... I need a new pen. Might buy one with my pension money. Speaking of streaming, I'm really looking forward to being able to get things going with YouTube again once I'm back in Japan. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Are you gonna keep doing the like language, the Japanese, or are you gonna do more like blog stuff, vlog stuff? Honestly, I think the kanji reviews were a bit boring, lol. I'm thinking of probably doing like, here's how to do various things in Japan. Oh, that would be really helpful, actually. Figure out how to do the pensions shit. And then get back to me. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, that would be really helpful. Like, do you mean like persons living and moving to Japan and needing like help with stuff, or just like what kind of videos are you, what kind of ideas do you have? So for example, these are what all the buttons on the washing machine do. What is the aircon? This is the aircon remote. Here's how to transfer money. I love the idea of this. You need to do it. You need to get on. You're gonna have like a. You're gonna have an iconic, successful YouTube channel if you do that kind of shit. This is what the sign at the store says. So when you see this, don't go inside. Here's how to respond to Nihongo Jozu and Japanese only. Oh, domo domo. Yeah, yeah. Ow! I forgot to do her friggin' sleeve. I always forget stuff. I want to go back so bad, Chris. You don't understand. Or maybe you do. Maybe you're like one of the few people who do understand. I gotta go back. Send me back. Send me back as soon as possible. I'm tired of it here. I was tired of it the moment I got here. I feel you, LOL. It's tough. I love that this song loops so perfectly. Ah, what are you doing? Okay, what else do we need? The gray. Let's see what else. The hair. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just take tomorrow off and make sure I'm 100% to go back on Wednesday. I'll probably be on FF for most of the day, but I'll hop on. I'll hop on if you do another stream. Oh, cool. Okay. I might stream. I don't know. If I do, it'll be an art stream. But yeah. When's your test? Japanese test? Right, you're doing a Japanese test? The 30th. Okay, so you've got some time. Yeah, they'll ask me to read a little article, then answer like 4 questions about the contents and my opinions. Anyway, good night. Okay, thanks for jumping in, Chris. See you around. Good luck on your test. Save that. Okay. Okay, well, this is saving. I think I'm gonna call the stream there. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more. But I'm gonna head out. I did a decent amount of work today, I guess. I mean, I only did 2 panels. Finished 2 panels, but maybe I'll do more. Well, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.